All right. Let's see this shit. Let's see how this shit go. Oops. That's my stadium name. This is just beautiful, bro. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Pretty lit. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh man, this is just dope. All right. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, bet. It's not bad. The fuck is this?
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Over to the left. Now it's Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quality ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Crosses it into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Lahm. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Cruyff. Well, that's a good run down the left. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Çelik is in a really good position out wide. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That is a brilliant interception. Cantona. For Lahm. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Ha segnato al 28esimo minuto numero 4.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now he's got space here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lahm. Cantona. Cantona! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lam could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Rijkaard. Goulet. Can he spark a counter here?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Platini. Now it's Cantona. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance, surely! O'Malley gets it clear. Puskas. Platini. Showing good feet. Akçakolu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Venezia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Venezia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Venezia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That has been slung wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kukçu. Now it's Akçakolu. And it's Kukçu. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Yildiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Platini receives it in a good position here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini. Rijkaard. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cantona. And this is Cruyff. A header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That was actually pretty simple.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 13.
Venezia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, this is a great position. That's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kukçu. Çelik.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Lam. Platini. And it's Lam. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Cantona. Cantona! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Ha segnato al 67esimo minuto.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Cruyff clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Carazor. O'Malley picks it up out wide. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Ambitious ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
O'Malley going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rijkaard. Lam powering forward here. Cantona. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram is flagged offside. Back to Kolu. Platini gets a foot in here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yilmaz, he has a look up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found some space. Yilmaz with the cross. He's in a great position here. He's got away with one there. Could move up a gear here. Rijkaard. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Unal. Back to Kolu. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Just eases him off the ball. Demiral played out to the right. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves.
Bet. Got triple Division 1 credit with a disgusting lineup. First game on, let's go. It's just what I want.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Looking for options for movement.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Platini. Vieira cuts it out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it into space. Lahm. Now it's Platini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Venezia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lahm. Bastoni. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Cruyff turns and goes back. Has crossed into the middle. Cantona! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Venezia with the corner, they're first. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Portugal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's had a hit!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Puskás, Platini, Puskás, Platini! Platini! Bullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get on the end of this? So much. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal have their second corner now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Puskás. Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger cuts out the pass.
Venezia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Oh, the has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Cantona. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has not gone well. Lovely feet. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Adriano. Now it's Cantona. Cantona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He's got full. And they've got rid.
Vamos ter minuto
Messi.
de compensação.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pull it. Maldini kept his eye on it, and that'll be the final action of the first half.
Boy got lucky as fuck.
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Doué, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Doué. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Platini. And it's Michel Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff gets into some space. Doué. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. And pull it! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lesson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Platini with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through.
What in the fuck is that,
Important
bro?
interception.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because it's a great chance!
No way, man.
Venezia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really
How does that make
front-footed
any
approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Doué. It's fallen kindly here.
That is the dumbest goal I've ever seen in my life, bro. This kid is so lucky.
Two to the good.
How is he this
and
lucky?
They are purring,
Not
absolutely
even good.
purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Oh my god, that's so awful.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doué puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack?
No.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger. To Maldini. And it's made its way to him. Long ball looking to counter. Rijkaard. Platini. And here's Cantona. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well...
And the shot! There it is! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Número 11. Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 30. Número 10. Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Número 11. Número 22. Bale.
Chance!
Courtois, you're supposed to be a defensive fucking goalkeeper. Why the fuck are you coming out when I already have a player there? Dumb shit.
Oh, that was beautifully
God
done. They
damn.
were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Can he finish? Yes, it's in! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Corner it is. So their fourth corner of the game. Now it's Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the throw.
No.
I thought it was going to happen.
And it's been given away. Thuram. Vieira. And Nakata. Thuram. Tries to play it through. And the shot!
By every fucking means!
They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Wait.
Well, I think many on that pitch
Oh, this is
were
a
ready for the
challenge,
final
I
whistle to
forgot.
come,
This is
so let's
Efootball.
hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Caros espectadores, por favor,
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
substituição para Portugal. Número 15. Abandona o relvado e vem
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Fábio Cannavaro. Vamos dar um
Venezia
toque de
did
substituição.
fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Collar. Collar! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. Nakata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
What the fuck is that?
That's a little off target. Collar. Played back into the centre. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! There's no flag! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bale driving forwards. Thuram. Lahm. Over to the left. Now it's Musiala. Great vision. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Produces it. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Kohler has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Nice control. He has found a way through. Bellingham with the delivery. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Van der Vaart, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
What
That
the
has been
fuck is that,
cut short.
Thuram?
Threads one in. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Mbappe stood his ground strong. It's a mighty effort!
What?
They've
Okay,
done
GG's.
it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives.
GG's.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Venezia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Fuck did I put that now?
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I don't even know where I put that.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, we're on the way. He's had it taken off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't...
Cantona! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Anguissa, played out to the left flank. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. It's a promising position. Now the delivery. Oh, it's Sambo Anguissa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's gone looking for safety. Clipped into space. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Picked out brilliantly. Elects to cross. And that should get the job done. That's a good ball. Decent chance! Just off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's neat. And he decides to... There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Cannavaro. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Cantona. And he's forced to go back. It's a really well-measured ball. No, no way through. Threads one in. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Oh, what has happened here? Anguissa. And it's Anguissa. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lahm is onto this. Skims one. Cantona! And now a sudden chance to counter. Anguissa. Now it's Anguissa. Great ball, and he shoots! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Cameroon have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And he rises! Harmlessly behind. Tolo. Wu. Tolo. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Anguissa. Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. Quick look, then plays it in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Anguissa, who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Venezia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's shifting through the gears here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Big header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tolo, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! He has done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great vision. Lovely. Now, and the shot! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Puskas demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
Chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Le numéro 13.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Changement pour le
Cameroon choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now he's off and running. Now it's on Gisa. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Venezia have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's tried one! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Driving forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he spark a counter here?
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Samogisa! And it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Anguissa. Cafu makes the interception. Now it's Platini. And this is Cruyff. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Il y aura 6 minutes.
Can he
de
get
temps
on the end of
additionnel.
this? It's come to nothing. And that pass just didn't quite work. Anguissa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's gone loose. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. So we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battle...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cruyff attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. He is through here. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. That's good vision. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Cruyff, and he's surging through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that was somewhat errant. It's not an especially good pass, that. That pass has been well intercepted. Incoming to terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Right card. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done. Cruyff, and it's Michel Platini. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot, and he's found the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Spread it left. Pirlo's cross. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ambitious ball here. Platini providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Platini! And he's there to clear it. Cruyff. And it's Rijkaard.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff, looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Platini. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for a runner. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Thuram with the clearance. And the counter is on. Puskas. Now try to spin. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pirlo. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Platini. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So, third corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
What?
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Platini. Puskas. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's on his way! And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard! Another save.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's
Decent chance! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And this is Luis Suarez. Cross float. Up he goes! Cleared without hesitation. And that was nowhere near his best. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. Pirlo. Barcelona finding... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Venezia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lam. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 20, il numero 26. Cambio di giocatori.
Played back. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. And it's Nakata. Tries to play it through. No foul, says the referee.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Puskas. Saliba. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Pedri.
recupero.
Rijkaard. We are into overtime. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And very quickly, the substitute. And that is as far as it goes.
Holy shit.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
I might hit them hard. Shut the fuck up, you annoying little bitch.